It's good to be back with you. We are going to be talking about Gravity SL PGS today. Other heritage social media sites, we have talked about Gravity SL PGS. You can look those up and get the background on how it's used, when it's used, why it's used, and why it's going to make your life better as a turfgrass manager. It is a three-way blend of three hormones: cytokinins, gibberellic acids, and indolbutyric acid, or IBA. We put it on our heritage branded grass seed because it helps in establishment and germination. We did work with University of Minnesota, Dr. Brian Horgan's team, at treating turf seed, different species, Gravity SL PGS under stress conditions, cool temperatures, dry temperatures. Here's what we found. Getting 80% of the seed germinated, perennial ryegrass treated with Gravity SL PGS, a plus 3 days. Tall fescue, plus 12 days. And look at creeping bentgrass, a plus 8 days to get 80% of the seed germinated. That's what Gravity SL PGS does. All grass seeds, once they're in the soil, don't germinate on the same day. Some of those real quick ones will germinate 3, 5, 7, 10 days, but it takes days after seeding to get 80% of the seed germinated. They typically germinate in what's called a bell-shaped curve, like this example right here. What Gravity SL PGS does for bentgrass is it shifts that curve 8 days to the day of seeding. So you're saving 8 days in getting those seeds established. At Heritage, we love Flagstick Bentgrass. We love it for so many reasons. It's out of Dr. Leah Brillman's breeding program at Seed Research, now DLF. Why do we love it? Because the NTIP data back in 2008, they did dollar spot studies, they did seedling vigor studies, and a whole bunch of other studies, but I'm focusing on these two today. On dollar spot across 6 states, Flagstick has a TPI, Turf Performance Index score of 100%, meaning in all 6 states, it had fewer lesions than any of the rest of those bent grasses you see on the chart. It's the only one that had a perfect 100% score. 6 out of 6 states, it made the top LSD statistical group. No other bentgrass in this fairway study did that. Not a one. But look at the seedling vigor score. Seedling vigor, how fast those seedlings germinate out of the soil. One of those, Princeville, the old Princeville, that's been around for decades, germinates really quick, but Flagstick had a 0 score. It doesn't germinate fast, but it is highly resistant to dollar spot. So what do? At Heritage, we treat our Flagstick with Gravity SL PGS, so you get the benefits of dollar spot resistance and you get fast germination. That's what Gravity SL PGS does.